There we go. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Everyone ready for another night of Descent to Avernus, or
Oh, yeah.
enjoying hell?
Yes, let's enjoy our stay in hell.
Yep. Alright. Last time we left off, you guys were heading for the Crypt of the Hell Riders. You'd gotten the instructions on where to possibly find stuff, find this place, that there might be people down here that know where the Sword of Zerial is. And that's where we left off. So you guys drove all the way over here at the end of last one. And let's actually move to the entrance. So this is one of the maps they actually had already pre-made for me.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a slight change this time. We're still gonna do the walking, like with the turn order and everything. I'm just gonna limit it to Doug's speed for everything, so 30. That way, it doesn't get super. Everyone's spread out, and Doug can't catch up for combat or anything like that. So,
Okay.
if everyone wants to roll initiative to start with, just so we have this preset.
Get in line.
Well, why did that? Okay, so I'm gonna delete a few things here because it brought everyone back up. It was on before. And Jacob.
Travis listened to you, Doug.
Yep,
Yes, so.
that he did. Alright. So you guys have come to the Crypt of the Hell Riders. You see some acid smog swirling around the barren hills, rising from which a giant tombstone and a pair of leaning monoliths, each soaring more than 50 feet high into the red smoky sky. Dozens of armored knights kneeling in motionless reverence before the monoliths, between which a set of onyx steps lead down under the hill, and you're at the steps now. So in front of you, you see a pair of basalt doors blocking the passage ahead. Their surface is engraved with a relief of a knight locked in combat with the devil, both wielding burning swords.
Shall we descend into the pits?
You can certainly try. You got a pair of doors that are blocking the passage.
Well, deep and dark, and I should either percent whatever I can dig deeper into.
Go ahead and roll yourself an investigation. Okay, you notice there's no handles. You see no locks, no bolts. Yeah,
No
they basically look
windows,
like, they're
doors.
solid basalt doors with nothing to move them.
To this tricky challenge. Find a way in. All right.
There's always my way out.
All right. So there's no Nothing for a key. Nothing of anything. Just flat.
Just flat.
Can you push on them?
I will touch them. Pressure on them. Any movement? Nothing.
They do not move.
Are ambivalent to your touch.
May I try something?
Yes. And then I'm gonna do something rather rash. If try something first.
Okay. I'm going to cast Knock.
That sounds like a very reasonable thing to do.
I was
Sounds
gonna
like a
do
very
honestly.
reasonable thing.
I was gonna do a ding dong ditch and see what comes out. Seriously, I was gonna rap on the thing and then go around the corner. If anything comes out, we kill it.
So there you go. Basically, same thing.
All right.
Oh,
So what I'm gonna do is he's gonna do that. I'm gonna go right here.
you attempt to cast it, but it appears to be resist the magic that you've cast on it.
All right, I still got
You
some
hear-
movement. I went 1, 2,
Yep.
go back. I'm gonna not rap on the door and then go back over here like I wanted to.
Yep.
Anything happen?
Nothing.
I think that's my movement for the turns. Will did his thing.
Yep. So, Looney, you got an idea?
No, not really.
All right, Jacob.
Could you describe the doors again?
All right, you got a pair of basalt doors blocking the passage ahead. Their surface is engraved with a relief of a knight locked in combat with a devil, both wielding a sword. They're basically flat basalt doors. There's nothing on them.
Aside from an engraving. There's an engraving, but
Yeah.
no handle.
No handle. They're
no
both
knob,
wielding
nothing.
burning swords. It's basically knight up against the devil.
I'm going to go up and attack the door.
Alright. Roll an
Okay.
attack roll.
No. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to. I'm going to take my werebore form,
Okay.
and then I'm going to charge at the door.
Alright. Roll damage.
On yourself.
Uh,
You're gonna brain the.
Oh, is that your damage there already?
no, that is the damage.
Alright. Take 12 damage.
Thou have brained thee.
And you are knocked prone down. With you're seeing little devils fly around your head.
So I'll thank you, because my next action was to pull the pin and lob a fireball in there, which would have been a lot more dice.
And I'd have gotten far away.
Well, the bad news would be is the way this is it would be a shaped charge. I would take the full brunt of it, 60 feet square straight north.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't worry, the shield's immune to fire damage. It's all fine.
Well, no. So good news is
just-
the shield gives me fire resistance, so I take half damage. I have fire resistance, so I'd take half damage. But it would still be a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
So does the damage? Does my werebore have separate? Are my hit points over both forms, or is it?
Yeah, it's just your regular hit points. Yeah, there's
Okay.
no.
Yeah, okay.
You don't power up.
No free hit points by changing forms? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Altered Beast.
Not yet, at least.
Welcome to your doom.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're not quite probably down to my turn yet, but I want to start looking around the outside of this. See if there's another way in.
Well, from approaching the area, this was the top of the hill that you had to go up to, and you had the monoliths with all the knights kneeling down around it, and this looked like the only area you could see to go down.
Okay. Take that. I'll take that hint.
Yep.
Oh, good news. I'm looking at my character. Apparently, my armor class is 31. So I'll be
Wow.
leading. I'll be leading the charge for everything tonight.
31.
Yeah, I don't
character-
know. The armor class calculator has always been wonky on this character sheet. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And only on this one. I've never had any other problems. I believe I'm at 18
You
or
could
19.
just jump into the lava pit and you'd be okay.
Yes, I could. I could set that fireball off.
Yeah.
You could rocket jump
Just
with a
stand there.
fireball.
Forgot to change that back.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go down in, and I'll, like feel the edges of the doors to see if there's any like triggers or. Here's me thinking like a rogue now.
Roll a perception.
I did
Okay.
do that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Or did you
Yeah,
just-
I did.
Yeah, he investigated.
I did all the investigation stuff.
All right. I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing
Okay.
different stuff.
Hey, caress it. It's indifferent to you.
Yeah.
Yes, probably. I'm looking for
From
religious
your
symbols and
dwarven heritage,
yes.
you're realizing the door can only really be opened by a password.
What's the
Friend.
Fireball.
Say the word friend. Does it open?
No.
Damn it. Lord of the Rings. All right. So I come back and I give them my dwarven perception understanding of we need a password to pass.
I will look around for Lulu.
Yeah, I've left Lulu on another map. I'm tired of dragging that one around.
I'll walk up and say, up, up, down, down, left, right, be a start.
Don't be transferring game meta from one game to
Yeah.
another. It doesn't work. It would be just as good as me walking up and saying pomegranate.
Doors open.
Door open?
No. No.
Konami code is universal.
Universal.
Do you all want to roll an intelligence check?
I say Olathanos.
Sure.
Wait, I'm looking at our quest log. There's password. Oh, for glory. I say for glory.
Correct.
And
I was going to
walk through
say
the door.
the intelligence was check your quest log that you wrote it down in
I
before.
didn't even need to do that because that's what I'm doing right now.
And the door opens.
Sweet. Take that.
And Germanicus is coming to attack you. He is 25 squares wide. So, yeah.
Well, he's not going to fit through the door then. I just back up.
Yes, but he's a cat, so he can squirm through anything.
Oh, I see. You're right. Okay.
I'm going to draw a box in the sand.
Yep. Although he's not so much the box cat. That's the other one. Although he will go for a box, he just is not drawn to it. All right. So you can pass the door officially,
All right.
or however the order was be.
I'll come in and leave room for everybody else.
I think I have to drag you through the door, don't I?
Probably, I don't.
No, you
I'm
can
saying
probably
we're
just
walking
drag
through
yourself
the
past it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Turner's.
Yep. So
I can move.
Yeah, and I'm not taking lead, right? So whoever wants to lead, I'll follow.
yeah.
But with your AC 31, I thought you were taking lead.
I
Yep.
was until I fixed it.
Yeah. Well, that when you leveled up that last after the last game, you definitely
Yeah, it always jacks the.
it always jacks it. You guys get anything
Yeah.
good with the level up?
Get a new spell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got some stuff.
Oh,
More hit points.
we're
Yeah,
doing,
hit points.
We're doing pretty good.
Hit points. Yep.
Oh yeah, I got this new spell, which I'm sure I'll be breaking out soon.
Oh yeah.
I don't even
Nice.
have to touch you. Just make it happen.
Nice. Yep, you just make it happen. All right. So you come down into this cavern. You have two different ways to go as you enter the crypts here. You can just see a couple each way looking out. Looks like a couple different funerary chambers. From what you can see at this point, you can't see much else.
Oh, good.
All right. So,
30.
and that way you see some large iron burial urns that are positioned throughout the hall. From what you can see, each look like it's engraved with some sort of coat of arms. You somewhat recognize it. If you want to roll knowledge check, some sort. What do I want here?
Asian.
Let me just check. Do a history. You remember seeing these symbols when you were in a city that was floating down here and you were dodging fireballs. It's polished sword, lances, and shields hanging. There's polished swords, lances, and shields hanging on the racks on the walls in here. And yep, away you go.
Seen this movement for the rest.
Yep.
Can you sort the turn
We'll
order so
move.
we can?
It
It sorted.
was, and then it unsorted.
It isn't for me.
Is it
Thank you.
sorted better now? Yep.
Yep.
For some reason, Looney didn't want to sort. So Jacob.
2, 4. Okay.
Yeah, you're having fun with Tail in there, I see.
He's on the bottom.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Is this 10-foot or 5-foot square?
5-foot squares.
Thank you.
Holy boar bat.
Yeah. So it's now Doug's turn.
Oh yeah, and I switched from my
I'll go 30.
Okay. So you're not
War
tusking
form.
him.
I'm not tusking him.
All right. So you've. Alright, so you got a couple urns there. What do you guys see here? Because I have a weird.
I think it's Looney.
Yep.
Looks like I can get there without any problems, so I'll just park myself there.
Alright. In that case, now it is Talon.
Right about there.
Okay.
I'll come down there as well.
So, Talon, as you see a cask off to the side there, or a casket, that holds a red rose on top.
Hmm.
And then Looney, your turn to move. Has everyone else already moved?
Yeah, just move to here. Sorry, working on dinner.
Yep.
I'm about done. No, cat, I'm done eating, but that doesn't mean you can eat the leftover french fry or two.
Alright, back to Talon. Alright, as you turn the corner, you're noticing it's opening up into another room. At this point, you don't see much in the room at the moment. Alright, back to the top of the order. Unless anyone's doing anything along the way.
Just feeling my way around with my blind cane.
Yep. So, Talon, as you move into the room, you see an iron urn heaped with human bones squats in the alcove at the end of the hall. On the nearby wall, you see a carved relief showing a column of mounted knights charging through a portal into a fiery hellscape.
Check out this.
Alright. Well, you want to move yourself back because he hadn't finished moving yet.
Oh, sure.
As you check out the urn, 8 mummies pop out. And they
Would
have.
I be getting to there before?
Yep, they were hiding on purpose. And they are going to surprise you. I'm going to move this one a little bit so it's not you, but I have to move you so I can get a hold of him. What's your armor class? 19. So first one misses. Second one misses. Ooh. Third one hits twice. Do you want to roll 2 Constitution saving throws? Made the first one. Made the second one. Okay, so you're going to take a total of 20 bludgeoning and 24 necrotic damage.
See the attack.
This is an ambush on you.
So, what's the damage?
20 bludgeoning and 24 necrotic.
So 44 minus.
Yeah.
Calculator.
You know, you could just put like in your hit
You can
points,
just
you
do.
can just hit minus whatever, and it'll just
Yeah.
automatically calculate it.
It will.
Yep.
Yep.
I had no idea. That's good to know.
Chris?
If I typed in a minus whatever, I would expect that to put me in negative.
No, it actually calculates it for you. So the
I
next
brought
one
that up in the other
misses.
campaign, but
The fifth one going after you rolled a natural 20. Do you want to roll a con saving? Oh. Alright. So you're going to take. Luckily, these rolls were shit on the damage. You're going to take 10 damage and bludgeoning and 6 necrotic. But you now are cursed with mummy rot. You cannot regen hit points, and your maximum hit points is reduced by 10.
Does it recover after?
If the curse is removed, yes.
Right.
Boy, I really wish I would have had an option for a remove curse spell that I didn't take.
And the other one's going after Jacob. What is your attack? Holy shit. Do you want to roll a con saving throw? Alright, so you're going to take 10 bludgeoning, 11 necrotic. And you're also cursed with mummy rot. Your maximum hit points is decreased by 10, and you cannot regen hit points. Will, do you want to do a wisdom saving throw? And Jacob as well.
Oh, for some reason I'm on.
That's okay. Take your first one. Take them both. Okay. You guys both made those ones. And now I'm going to clear the initiative board, and we're going to actually roll initiative for this battle. All right, roll initiative. Oh, that is nice for you guys.
A 0. All right.
Oh, close.
It said 0 at first.
I actually rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw that. That's odd.
no,
We don't
Greg
normally
rolled a
see the
1.
roll on that.
Yeah,
Greg rolled the 1.
Greg
Jimmy
rolled a
got
1.
it.
Yeah,
I rolled a
but
one.
I actually rolled a 1 too, so. And I'm not adding any bonuses to the initiative, so. All right, Will.
I'm looking. Trying to make up my mind what I was going to do here.
Grr, why do I think you're attacking?
Yeah, each creature. Okay, so that won't work. We are going to start light, I guess, on this first guy right here at front with a ray of frost. Why is it still showing me advantage? Damn it. So 24 anyway. Take the first one.
Sorry, on which one? Grr was making off with something.
This one right here in front.
24, yeah, you definitely hit. There's 10. Okay.
That's it for me.
That's it for you. All right. Then we got Looney up. Oh, Talon up, sorry. Yeah, no, Looney and then Talon. I'm getting out of order.
Okay. I'm way back in the back, and there's all these people in front of me. I don't know what I can do.
You
Really,
can fit by them.
I can squeeze by them.
Yeah.
Really good. Is there room for me to squeeze by and actually get into combat though?
So
So-
you could get to here. Would be about it. Because otherwise you'd get too far out and you'd have an
Opportunity.
attack of opportunity.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll have to just squeeze by and walk my way over here, I suppose. If I can get there, then I'll do that. And I'll just attack that one. Yeah, I wasn't coming up with much of a strategy at first. I was like, I think I'm stuck.
Those are
Right.
both hits.
Okay. Now I have extra attacks. There it goes. How about a 16 and a 12?
Both hits.
Okay.
They really aren't wearing any armor.
Okay. So 15, 28 points of damage. 28.
Yeah.
Says my quick math.
To give you an idea of what you're looking at,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of lacking on armor. It's,
Yeah, this is provided your hand doesn't get stuck.
I've
Yeah.
already got ropes tangled up in my hands.
yes, he does.
Maybe that's what your hands look like.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
they look quite so dead looking.
The tongue might be.
Yet.
All right, Doug.
By Moradane's hammer, back to the sands with you. And I will use my turn undead.
Would I have gone?
Oh, yes, you would have. Sorry, I'm getting stuff messed up tonight. Yeah, you would
Rewind.
go. Rewind. But apparently I'm tired still. Because I can't keep a track of the order.
There is a in the turn order tool you can advance if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use it all the time because I lose my place.
All right. So first, I'm gonna dissing. Be able to just pass them. Attack of
With this again, yeah.
then I could move. Can't go around the. Doing on. I don't have the health to deal with it. I will ball neck it.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn.
That would be the end of my.
Now it's Doug.
All right. By Mordane's hammer, back to the sands with you. Turn undead. Each one must make a saving throw versus wisdom. If they are CR1 creatures, they are simply destroyed. If they are above CR1, then they flee from me and can take no aggressive action. And it applies to all that can hear my voice. So
Within
including the
30
ones around the
feet.
corner. Yeah, that should be, I believe, all
And
of them, if I
what's
can
the
see.
saving throw I need to make?
They must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. So what number do I need to make it against?
I think you would have to make it against their wisdom. There's no DC check for this spell.
Okay.
If their wisdom is really low, then it sucks for them.
Alright. So all three of them fail to save when it's turned for 1 minute and takes or until it takes any damage. So yeah, they basically can't do anything.
Are there 6 of them?
Hmm?
Or just 3?
Just 3 within the.
Oh, within 30 feet? Okay.
Yeah. You hear the shield whispering to you. Burn.
Yeah.
Burn.
No! No! And I say that out loud so that people can hear me. So they can see I'm arguing with myself.
You hear your hammer say, burn.
Yes,
And Jacob
no,
start.
I'm not casting fireball.
All right.
However,
Bonus.
they do burn, so.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action. Valve Enmity. Let's take a whack at this guy. We'll do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So minus
That's
5.
That's a hit.
Okay. Hold on. Great Weapon Master. There we go. Uh, 21.
All right.
And then second attack, I will do the same thing. And
I think you know that outcome.
yeah. Okay. And then we'll dump a Divine Smite Undead onto that. Just for giggles. Okay, so 21, 26 damage.
Yeah, he's went poof into dust, and there's now just a pile of cloth at your feet.
Okay, and let me just see. Can I do anything? No, that's an action. That's an action. Oh, I already used my bonus action for the Valve Entity. Okay, that's
Yep.
my turn.
Their turn. All right. So this one was attacking Travis. Travis, roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you made that. But take 21 bludgeoning and 16 necrotic damage.
One should
That
be
one missed.
fleeing.
Doing
Yep.
the negative on the character sheet doesn't work. It just puts me in negative hit points.
Not on the character sheet, in your bubble.
In your bubble.
Oh, in my
Yeah.
bubble. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was at 60 before.
Make sure it's highlighted so the whole thing, like, you can erase it, right?
So you said 21 bludgeoning damage, and then how much? 16?
16 necrotic.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Yep. That one missed. Greg, do you want to roll a wisdom saving throw? And so you're gonna make that. Chris and Travis, wisdom saving throw as well.
I got 20.
Alright, you guys both made it, even if one by the very skin of their teeth. It is now Will's turn.
All right. I am going to do Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button. That's the one I wanted. So I'm going to hit all three of these guys right here in front of me.
Okay.
I'll have to roll 3 times for that. Here's 1,
Hit.
2,
Hit.
3.
Hit.
So first one. Really?
Yep.
Second one. And the third one.
All right. There's now only one left fleeing. And it is Looney's turn.
Okay. So I'm just going to attack that one again.
Which one? Sorry.
This one here.
Okay.
So I attacked it before, so
You think that's the one you attacked before. They've all moved around.
oh yeah, that's right. They did all move around.
Hit, hit.
Okay.
All right. First one's a miss. Second one's a hit.
Okay. 10, 15, and 23 damage.
Okay. Now Talen's turn. And yes,
What?
that one in front of you is in combat with Travis.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask because that's the next thing I'm gonna do.
I knew exactly what you were thinking.
Either that, or I'm gonna have to do a disengage and get in front of Jacob. Is the other thing I'd have to do. So let's go.
Hit, hit.
Right. So damage, attack, fireball. That'd be
Whew.
33 points.
Yep. He looking a little hurt. That would be turn. Doug.
All right. I have enough movement. Can I make it to here without engaging an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you could.
It never disengages from any of them if you're never moving away. So yeah,
Well, I'm just double checking. Yep. That's
Yep.
I like
exactly. All right. I call upon Morden and bring some spirits of guardians which surround me. Little angels spinning around and flying. And at the beginning of the creature's turns, they need to make a wisdom saving throw again, or take 3d8 damage, radiant damage. All of them.
Okay, and that's a 15-foot radius around yourself. Whew.
Yep. So that's why I said all of them.
Yep. All right.
Good news, their turn is coming up.
Yes, it is. And do you have anything else to do, or is that it?
No, I cast that, so that's my only action.
Jacob.
All right.
Oh, and as you're casting that, the shield's yelling fireball in your head.
Mm-hmm. And I force it back down. like I've been training myself to do.
Rinse repeat here.
Okay.
That guy. Valve Enmity. Smacky smacky.
Yep.
All right. And this. Oh, wait. Hold on. So that is 9 plus. A lot. 9 plus 3. 12 plus 20. Okay.
Again, you have a pile of cloth at your feet, and
Okay. I'll take
You're-
my.
you're coughing a little bit with all the bone dust that's now flying around.
All right. I will take my second attack on this guy here.
Okay.
That. I don't have my Valve Enmity on him, so let me turn that off. And. Mackie.
That's a hit.
Okay. Wait a minute. Am I missing out on something here? No. Okay. That. So that's 10. And. $27. And that guy. And that's my turn.
All right. He is looking very, very hurt. It is now their turn. All right.
Before they go,
I have to do
15 points of damage to all of them unless they make a wisdom save each.
what do they have to save against? 15.
Their wisdom.
You have a DC. There's a DC on that one.
Oh, there is? Oh, it says wisdom save.
Yeah.
It'd probably be your spell save DC on your spell sheet.
17. My spell save.
All right. So they take 15. Is it half on?
Failed save the creature. Let's see. Sorry, hold on.
Takes half. Yep. All right. One made it out of all of them, but he only had 1 hit point,
Right.
so he dies,
Good enough.
and all the rest are taking 15.
Correct.
And 4 have now turned to you.
Awesome. Remember, I've got that 31 armor class.
Okay, so the first one, roll 2 Constitution saving throws.
Two. 27.
All right. So, good news for you. You made the first con saving throw.
Yay.
Bad news for you. I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Huh.
So you're gonna take. Let's see here. That's 38 bludgeoning damage. And 36 necrotic.
Okay.
And now we're on to the second one of the 4.
Okay.
You want to roll a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, I sure do. 10.
All right. Your maximum hit points decreases by 10. You can no longer regain hit points. And you're going to take 13 damage.
Yay, I've got 1 left.
And to the third one.
Yay, I probably don't have any left. That's a lot of hitting above an 18 armor class.
Yes, it is, because I am rolling fantastic. Alright, and next one is going after Travis. Travis,
Yep.
con save.
Okay.
You make
18.
that. Okay. And you are going to take 19 damage.
Okay.
That's Will's turn.
Oh, let's see. I think I'll just shoot this one right here with a ray of frost.
That's a hit.
9 damage.
Alright.
Me.
Alright. Looney?
Well, let's see here. I'll just attack this closest one.
Okay. Second one's a hit.
Well, that was an underwhelming extra dice roll.
Yes, it was. Second one is
Okay.
looking very damaged.
Extra attacks. 12 and 13.
Okay. Roll damage on the first one. Okay, that kills it, and I'm assuming your next attack was on the one below.
Yep, that'll be good.
So roll damage.
7.
Alright. Dalen. Those are both hits. Poof. And there's bone dust flying everywhere. And cloth at your feet again. 3 left.
Turn.
Yep.
Turn.
And the shield is yelling at you, fire, fire.
And I say, no. Mass cure wounds.
But they don't work on.
Well, it's not. It's. I don't know if it's difference between rested or magical healing. So we're gonna go with magical healing and see if it works. Everybody gets 14 points if it works.
Well, I don't believe I got poisoned. I managed
matter.
on all of my.
Yeah. So if you didn't get poisoned at all, then that works.
Yeah.
And then so you said cannot regen, but what does regen mean? I assumed that meant by resting.
I assumed it meant everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
I would take the healing, but I can't go any higher.
Yep. Roll, Doug. Roll 5d8.
5d8.
Your shield decides to cast Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Other spell it can cast. And
Yep.
it puts the wall from here to here, dealing 22 points of damage to each of them.
They would have all been dead at the beginning of their turn anyway, but that's all right. All right, 22 points of damage to them.
You assume they would have all been dead.
Yeah, well, based on the amount of damage the other ones took, I'm pretty sure. All right, so I have to reduce wall fire cost 2. Reduce by 2. There we go.
Your shield does not want to have its holder die.
Okay.
And it is now Jacob's turn. I'm assuming he is muted or something. But yeah, that's a hit.
Oh. Okay,
Whatever
so
that is.
Vow of Enmity, Great Weapon Master, and let's do Divine Smite, Great Weapon Master. Probably do a boatload of, yeah, that's a lot.
I'm not even calculating that. He had 10 hit points left.
Yeah, okay, so.
You now have cloth wrapped around your weapon, and Doug is seriously coughing up a storm.
Used to working in the mines, it's all right.
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll come down here, and let's see what we can do here.
That is a hit.
Why is it putting a -5 on it?
Because I have a Great Weapon Master on there. So there, and 34.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Now it's their turn.
Not yet. 13 more points of damage.
13. Which this one is definitely not smart. And he survives that, and he's going to turn towards Doug. That's all he's got. Doug is down.
Down I go.
And it's now Will's turn.
Well, I'll come forward so I can actually see what's going on. And we got one guy left. How bad does he look?
Fairly bad.
Well, then we'll Ray of Frost him.
That's a hit. And now he is barely standing.
Damn it, not quite enough. Travis, shoot him with an arrow.
To the knee.
Well, I have.
Better light that C4 on fire. Thought about it.
That C4 exploded with energy, not heat.
This is
Like,
true.
Yeah.
Spark energy.
Yeah, you can actually burn C4 and it won't go
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I don't think it was heat sensitive, just electric sensitive. Okay, but I'm assuming I can just move through here.
Yeah.
So I'll move through there, and I will attack.
That's a hit.
And
You don't even need to roll damage. Will left him with 1 hit point.
oh, okay, all right.
Alright. So they're all dead. Doug is lying bleeding out on the ground.
All right, I am going to do lay on hands. So if I do 5 points of lay on hands, that should cure the disease or the rot.
Would you lay on hands?
Here. As an action, you can touch a creature, draw power, restore hit points. Alternatively, you can spend 5 hit points to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yep.
So you can fix this.
So, all right. So I will remove the mummy rot, and then I will give him a hit point.
Sounds good. He is stabilized.
All right. And who else needs to have their thing removed besides me? So I got to do that for me too.
Me.
34.
Someone else needs his rot fixed.
Yeah, if it's not a curse, I think I can take care of that, but I thought it was a curse.
The disease or curse? Second.
Oh, it's a curse.
Yeah, if it's a curse, then it didn't work on me.
Well, if it's a curse, didn't it go away when he died?
There's
Well,
an
it's-
interesting question.
Curses 5th edition.
Are you animating Doug?
Yes. I couldn't help it.
That's great. Although the shield might just take control, so be careful.
There's plenty of bone dust for you to use for that
Yeah.
spell.
Right.
Well, no, it doesn't go away when he dies. But his hammer is pulsating and continues pulsating and lets off sort of, I guess you could almost say, like arcane explosion type thing. And as it passes through it, removes the curses. And it now, for the next 2 rests, cannot cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay. 2 rests. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put them.
So does that remove it off of Doug, or did that
Yeah,
expand?
everyone.
Everyone. Okay.
So I don't think any of you guys have any way of removing anything like that. So
Nope.
Best I can do is animate dead.
And
Yep.
take note.
Okay. Well, I will lay on hands for 5 for Doug, so that he's conscious.
Thank you kindly. All right. Let's see. Spell. Or
And inside
right.
Doug's head, he is hearing from both the shield and his hammer, listen to us next time.
Okay. The angel and the devil working together.
Cats and dogs living together. Never mind.
It's like when they both agree, fire.
Yes, but they were not all in a nice line either. So I only would have gotten 3 or so, maybe 4.
You could have cast a fireball
I
against a
killed
wall.
everybody else in the room. Yes, I can bring them back, but
Well, from where you were, you could have seen here, which would have just missed the 2 up here.
I
And
couldn't see
still
who they
got
were. I could
Prayer
not.
of
I
Healing.
can't see
No,
them
Everyone
you
from
could.
there.
You couldn't, but you could have tried. Prayer of Healing.
14 for everybody.
Okay, who's still down?
I could use some.
All right. I'll do. I'll also do a prayer of healing then. Here.
Don't need mummies open now.
That is 14 points to everybody. And how are we doing? Should we do one more? Yeah, we'll do one
Good.
more.
You've been good the whole time.
I know.
There's another 18 to everybody.
Does Will get temporary extra hit points? He keeps getting heals. I know you can get temporary extra hit points. Does that work?
I have a spell that'll do that. I used it a lot in the beginning.
All right. Does everyone want to roll initiative again now?
Sure.
All right. Now that everyone's healed up, ready to go, Looney, you are first to decide what you want to do in this room, or if you want to leave it.
I don't think I want to fuck with that cauldron.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
What's this thing down here? I just want to look at it. I don't want to touch it.
Go ahead. It's great. You go over
It's a
there.
large iron urn
Okay.
that held a whole ton of mummies before.
Okay. All right. It's
Be-
fine now.
You could be like a
It
barrel of
does.
monkeys. Check it out. Hey,
Okay. Do I see anything down this tunnel to the east? I'm assuming that's east.
Yeah,
It's
as
to the
far
right. I'm just gonna
yeah,
say it's east.
as far as you can see, it's a tunnel.
Okay. Well, guys, which way do we think we should go?
You're in front.
Hmm.
England led
Okay.
us into a trap. It's your turn.
All right. Well, let's see. That was, I think, 2 spaces, so I can go 2, 4 spaces. We're going this way because no one can decide what else to do. So,
I could decide. It's just I'm going last. There's
I'm
so
following
much
the leader.
cheese with that wine.
well, I asked for input. You didn't provide input, so
I moved. Doug's turn.
Real quick question. When I cast Prayer of Healing, that was my own spell, the one that got wasted. So I just want to make sure that that was still legitimate. That I'm down. You didn't think it was the hammer casting Prayer of Healing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just follow.
All right, Jacob. Jacob muted.
It'd be.
He moved.
No,
Yep.
I wasn't muted. I just wasn't. Okay, that's me.
All right, Looney.
okay. 5. All right. I'm gonna pause here briefly, and I see said tunnel is opening up. What do I see? Anything?
You see another giant funerary chamber, similar to ones you've been in before, just larger.
Like the room we were just in with all the mummies?
No, like the first room you came into,
Okay.
from what you can see so far.
I will just move to there. That's the most movement that I have, so we're gonna go with that for the moment.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I think if you guys hadn't leveled up to level 9 this last time, you guys would have been dead on that last fight. Yep.
Yep, probably. Sorry, I was muted. Jacob, you're up.
Okay.
Well, it's Looney. You
Okay.
can see there's 3 large iron burial urns in this hall as well. Each is engraved with the noble coat of arms, just like the first room. And you see polished swords and lances and shields hanging from racks on the walls.
So 3 of them.
Okay, and this is all the swords and
Yep.
weapons on the wall over here.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna warn the guys. We found more of those own things like last time. I don't know if we want to vacate this room or try to just simply skate around these things, or what we want to do.
They're not as big as that one room you were in before, but they're like the first room you were in.
Great.
I-
Mini mummies.
That still doesn't sound like fun in either case. So, well, let's see. I guess I'm gonna hold my action now, just to see. I think that's gonna be the best approach.
Will's turn.
I'm going to move over here and, without touching, just investigate the swords on the rack and see if one of them is the one we're looking for.
No, they just look like regular swords that would be used by anyone in the army. Just
Okay.
standard.
Anything else interesting?
Not on the wall there.
Okay. That's it for me.
Doug,
Yeah, moving.
Jacob, or Greg.
Okay.
Dylan. Alright, guessing that's turn. So it'll go back to Looney.
Alrighty. 10, 20, and I'll stand there, so that way I'm not in the way of blocking the hole or anything.
Okay. Will.
Yes. Was it just
Yeah.
my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm going to go to there. What do I
Okay.
see?
You see another funerary chamber.
Ben,
Just as
Parliament.
you can just start seeing a large iron urn there. It looks like it's probably a similar room to what you just came out of.
Okie dokie.
Doug.
Let's see. So I'll just join them. And whoa, what is wait? My move is 25. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, in this you can basically move the same as them, so 30 or whatever. Not going to limit your foot movement. Everyone can go 30.
Okay.
Jacob.
Okay.
Okay, so entering the room now, you can see there is a total of 5 urns in this room, and you see swords and all that on the wall. Or other than that, it looks like basically the same room. Dylan. Looney? Okay. Will. Anything else you want to do in this room?
Yeah,
We
while I'm
really
here, I'll the rack again.
Yeah.
Probably more of the same, but
You see swords.
okay.
I'm gonna look at this urn here.
Okay. What do you want to do to it?
The lid. I'm assuming it's smaller than the other ones that were in
It's
the
much
previous
smaller
room.
than the other ones.
Yeah. So if it's got a lid on it, I'll pull the lid off.
Okay.
Peek inside.
And as you pull the lid off, a ghost pops up out of it. This is what you see.
Oh, all right.
Cool.
And the ghost starts saying, we fought and died alongside the angel Zerial when she waged war in Avernus. Zerial's crusade ended in failure. Most of their generals, including the angel herself, fell to evil and transformed into fiends. One of Zerial's generals, Olathanus, killed himself rather than embrace tyranny. Zerial raised him as a death knight to ensure his loyalty. The knights' souls are cursed to remain here. They yearn for the afterlife, but the oath they swore to Zerial binds them to her service. And the ghost begs you to help. The ghost begs you to help find rest.
How do we do that?
Doesn't know how to do it fully, but Olathanus does share that Olathanus despises Zerial, but his supernatural bond to her service. The ghost suggests there's still good in him. Olathanus keeps quarters here in the catacomb. His room may contain evidence of his humanity, and the characters can use to appeal to him. And then the ghost slowly goes back into the urn.
I respectfully put the lid back on. That'll be the end of my turn.
Jacob?
Okay. I'm going to go check out this one right here.
Another ghost pops out and starts spurting off the same information.
Sure.
I'm on the wrong layer. Dalen.
So there's swords and weaponry
Yep.
to invest them.
Yep.
Kidding me.
They are swords.
This is the one. He found it. The
Yeah.
one we're after.
You are looking at a very shiny sword that you decide It is now yours, and you're gonna wander around with it.
That's great. And
Yep.
Now you know how I felt with my con checks.
can't
Like the only way I'm going to
dice-
fail them is by rolling a like 6 or less, which I did twice.
whole dealio is you can't dice jail like
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I can change the color.
ooh. The
Yeah, it's a
electronic
different
Show
dice.
'em.
The electronic dice don't care. The same algorithm goes through them. It doesn't matter. That's just like a extra parameter.
Yeah. He's hoping it changes the mojo a little bit.
Maybe
No
it's
Even though it
used.
doesn't
Maybe
have
the
one.
color is.
There's no
maybe,
mojo in electronic dice.
There's no mojo in electronic dice.
maybe the color hex value is used in the RGB. Query, not query.
Yeah.
You software developer, it's based off system clock.
Yes, it really is.
Horrible entropy. Come on.
Till we get quantum computers, there's no random dice generator.
Hey, what about that thing that what was it, Cloudflare does with the
A lava lamp wall.
lava
Yeah.
lamps?
Yep, it's a lava lamp wall, and it generates phenomenal entropy. All right,
Get
back
better
on
luck
track.
with
Yeah.
goods. All right.
All right, Looney.
Okay. That's probably about as far as I can make it. Don't have a ton of movement.
You have 30. You can use in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yep, I'll go over here again.
Yeah. Does the caster want to go ahead? Yep. So, you got another room that looks like a funerary chamber.
Big Ben, Parliament.
Yep. Doug.
And 20, 30.
Jacob.
Okay.
Talon. Looney.
Let's see. Yep. Big Ben Parliament.
Will.
Oh, I'll come over here and once again intimidate the
Create the wall of
investigate
swords.
the wall of swords. Make sure it's not here.
You see a wall of swords. They
Just
all
double
look like
checking.
regular swords.
The one time I don't check.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
For all you know, Chris could have it on his belt.
Yes.
Jacob.
Okay.
Dylan. Looney. Okay, you're looking down another hallway. Looks like it's got a couple of alcoves off to each side. Ferris. So you can just see here, you see a casket with a red rose on top. Sitting on the lid.
Is it fresh?
Looks like a fresh one. Healthy red rose.
Think we're gonna hear like part B of the story if we open up another one of these.
Maybe.
It's your choice, Doug.
Oh, my turn? Alright, so I'm gonna go here and I will take the lid off this one.
Same ghost, same type of ghost comes out, same story.
Okay. Put the lid back on. That's my turn.
Jacob.
Okay.
Talon. Okay, again, you can see a red rose on top of the casket here, and you can also see a red rose on top of the casket over here. They look fresh and healthy.
Roses on top of the casket.
Yep, burial caskets.
Besides, we got the sword.
We're just looking for the exit now, right?
Pretty much. We should just go back. Got it.
Roll a persuasion.
I am not persuaded. Been arguing with my sword and my shield all day.
Got my
Now he rolls the big number.
Yeah. I would have been funny if he rolled a nat 20.
Yes, it
We
would
just
have.
start leaving.
Yeah. Then try to figure out how the hell do I get out of here now? Out of hell.
We went to
Talk to
damn
the sword, it'll tell us.
Yeah.
Sword's gonna tell us everything. It knows all.
Yeah.
It's like your mace,
Yep.
except better. 'Cause it doesn't talk to me. Quiet. Freaking
It doesn't
mute.
talk back, you mean?
Yeah, mute weapons are the best.
Inside your head, Doug, you hear both saying, "Tell him to shut up." Hearing
Shut
us is
up.
great. Hearing us is great. You love it.
Ugh.
And then you hear them arguing with each other again.
And I just, my eye starts twitching.
Looney.
Okay. So we see a bunch of owns. Wait, what's that?
And here you see another
25.
iron casket with a flower on top.
I think that's as far as I can proceed. Do I see anything in this new
It
Big
looks
Ben
like
Parliament?
another funerary chamber.
I think we went the wrong way. This is just funerary chambers. That's what I'm thinking at this point. This is just the wrong way.
Is it a dead end?
No, I think this is just the funeral wing.
Funeral wing.
You guys almost went to your funeral.
You know, for hell, they sure do like put things in their place when they're dead.
They were civilized in hell,
Yeah.
Barely.
apparently. I mean, you don't see other, you know.
They don't throw them in the fire, hell, lava pits and let them
Yep.
incinerate. They put them here.
Sometimes.
You see swords.
Man, you've gotten like an 18, 19, or a 20 in every room except one.
It
Yep.
doesn't matter. We got the sword out. We're wasting.
Well, that
our
was the one room
time.
that was the
Yeah.
room that he failed in that you got.
Yes,
him
it
in.
was.
Wasting our time.
All right, I'm gonna go since I think that was it, right? He
Yeah.
did his perception
Yeah.
check.
Yeah,
for
that was it
investigation.
for me.
10, 20. I'll just take a little bit of a closer look at the
So you see a
whatever you wanna
large.
call it.
You see recessed in the wall holding a iron burial casket with a single healthy red rose resting on the lid.
Nothing written on it,
Nothing
embossed
written
with
on it or
anything.
anything. Nope.
Should we open it?
No.
No.
Yes.
Persuasion.
I mean, like maybe the swords are inside. Like, I'll go with the group. I've heard 2 no's and 1 yes, so I'll
I'll say
say no and
yes.
I'll. Oh, did you say yes?
I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna persuade
Oh,
it.
that's two yeses and 2 no's. So
I'm gonna throw a persuasion on that.
we'll
No,
we'll round
I-
up.
Go ahead.
Can I do performance?
Sure.
Better one. It's not much better. It's a little better. Kinda.
You have a 50-50 chance now of
That wasn't very persuasive of me, I
No,
guess.
nobody needs to persuade me. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's a burial
You
thing.
open that
After
damn
all.
thing.
But
I was
you'll
gonna bring it back.
open urns, but you won't open a casket. What's the difference? Other than one is a metal square and one of them's like a little jar.
I don't know. That seems a little bit more disrespectful. Like you're like opening an urn that's ashes. Like I'm not disturbing anything.
Well, we've been opening them up and we're having like these pop ghosts come out of them and they say the same thing. Maybe we'll get something
All
even
right.
better.
Nope. I'm good. Your persuasion failed.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I give Jacob a chance to choose what he wants to do.
I got your 6 if you want to open one up. I'm right here.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to open it up.
All right. So as you open it, you pick up the flower and it withers and dies in your hand. And out pops. Yes.
Aha!
Roll initiative.
Ooh, the Wraith rolled a 0.
Pretty damn close.
I gotta try reconnecting. It's not letting me. There we go. Now stuff's working. And now that I reloaded it, lost my character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Yeah, if you refresh the page, your character sheet closes and reopens.
Clicking on my character.
Hey, nothing.
Yep. All right, Dalen.
Who's he engaged with? Buddy or
He just popped out right away. He hasn't actually engaged yet.
When you get to like assassinate or something, if you get to attack first.
seeing if I get advantage? Target hasn't picked a target yet.
Correct.
Holding action.
All right.
My turn?
Be right back.
Yep, Doug's turn.
All right. I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, that is a hit.
4d6 radiant damage. Do that. So roll the damage. I don't know, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go 4d6.
Click on Guiding Bolt. No.
21, and the next person that attacks gets advantage.
Okay. Next person will be Jacob. Who
Okay.
needs to move slightly to the side or something, so you're not taking up the same
You know
square.
what? I'll do that. There. I still have. I can still attack from there, but
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have advantage already. So I will bonus action Hunter's Mark.
yeah. Can we assume that Talon that I'll give it to Talon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Considering no one else is going to be able to get close enough to.
Yep.
Okay. And Great Weapon Master. And let's see what we got.
That is a hit.
All right. So we will do Divine Smite, Great Weapon Master, Hunter's Mark. All right. Let's roll a bunch of dice. 46.
You know what? That's exactly the amount of points needed to kill him. Exactly.
Jacob and I high five. We're like, yeah.
Okay, let's not open any more of these.
Let's loot this bad boy. Is there anything in it?
Nope.
Just
All
a
right,
cross.
moving on.
If it died that quick, we can open them easy.
You even would have had advantage on your next attack.
Yes, you
Right
would have.
there.
All right, everyone roll initiative. Let's see who's going to lead now.
The mage.
That's easy. Hold your action.
And we assume very similar order. Except for the mage is at the bottom. Looney.
I'm gonna pause here. Let me guess. Looks like more hallway, just like what we will.
What you
Just
just
in.
very similar to the hallway you just left.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pause there, and we'll let everybody decide where we want to go next. If we want to go right or go
Doug.
east or north.
Okay, moved.
Talon. Jacob.
One more. Okay.
Ferris.
Okay.
Back to Looney.
Oh, which way do we want to go? North? Or want to go?
I would
East.
suggest that we go east, just to. I think it's going to be a bunch of dead ends. Let's just validate that.
Okay. In
There
team.
might be a single chamber or something at the end, or a really big chamber.
You see what looks to be another funerary chamber with a bigger urn.
There's a really big thing up here. I think we should
Go give it a hug.
very much avoid it.
It might give us the same
Hug.
message.
Yeah, it's probably the same ghost, just bigger. Yeah, if there's no other ways out of that room, then let's come back.
Can
We'll
I see
wait for you.
anything on the other end of the room? Is our way out or not?
It's too dark for you to see that far.
Hmm. I'm gonna suggest we avoid this room for the moment being, unless it's necessary.
The alcoves have more of the coffers,
Yep, with the
coffins.
red roses on top.
Okay.
Doug's turn.
So we're going to avoid this room. We said yes, so I'll go this way.
Right.
Moved.
Dalen.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I will cast a Death Ward upon myself.
Okay. Dylan's moves. Jacob. Ferris. And Looney bringing up the rear.
Two, three, four, five, six.
Alright, so you've entered another funerary chamber, this one with 3 small urns.
I will let the experts look at the swords.
Yep, and you get it. Swords on the wall. Dalen's move.
I think we're looping back around, fellas.
Got this.
Well, then the exit's over here. Good news.
Jacob. Ferris. And Looney. Alright, back to Galena. Talon. Okay. Do you want to investigate the swords or?
Me? Got the sword.
Okay. Jacob. Ferris.
I will investigate.
You see swords. Standard issue swords. Matter of fact, no swords you've seen down here have been anything other than standard issue swords so far. Looney. Galena.
Where we came in. Yep. Firm the door. So the only other room we haven't been in is the one behind us that we said we didn't want to go to, but looks like that's our only choice. So
Or
that's
is
the
it?
way. Or is it?
I think there's other routes that didn't get explored.
Was there another branch that we didn't see?
Pretty sure there is.
Okay, well we'll just keep going in circles then. It's NASCAR.
No, we're going right turn. Anti NASCAR.
Hard ass.
Yep. Dylan.
Back we're going.
Jacob. Ferris. Looney. Galena. Dylan. Jacob.
Wait, we didn't.
Ferris. Looney. Galena. So you can just see it starting to open up into a bigger room. Dylan. Jacob. Alright. Ferris. Looney.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
Galena.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright. So you see this room is looks like a more ornate chamber. You see 4 memorial stela stands in this hall, each engraved with hundreds of names. A legend etched at the top of each stela reads, "In common, here lies the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of time." Adorning the walls across the stelas is a carved relief showing Solomon, a blindfolded angel on the back of a mammoth with feathered wings. The mammoth is reared up on its hind legs, and the angel holds his sword high. All around them are broken bodies of fallen knights and devils.
Right. I'll investigate to see if maybe the sword is not just a carving and maybe it's something real.
Okay,
Can I use insight?
sure.
19.
You just notice that looks like it's just a regular carving, although your insight dwarven is this might not be the only way into this room.
Oh, well. All right. When it's my turn, I'll do something else.
Talon.
Two large, multiple.
Yep.
I'll mention to the rogue type that what I determined from my dwarven heritage about potentially being another way in this room.
Going. Those
Okay.
are large esophagus.
Stella stands. They're engraved with hundreds of names. Basically, it's think of it like the Vietnam War Memorial.
Okay, click. So each one's like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll look at it and see if any.
All right. So you want to describe how you're investigating it?
I'm gonna walk around.
Walk around, okay. So you're just noticing names.
Anything like that?
No, you're just noticing the names. Nothing you notice special about it.
Oh, all I can do on the.
Yep. Jacob.
Okay.
Okay. Ferris. Oh, come on, map. Cooperate with me. You know when you're right near the edge and it just doesn't want to...
Mm-hmm. Pain is real.
Alright. That. And it's... Looney's already moved in, I see.
Yep.
And Galena.
All right. I'm going to search for secret doors. I'll search around the wall carving or whatever it is in here. Move up here.
Okay. Do some sort of roll for me.
Perception 15.
Along that wall, you do not find any secret doors.
Okay. I recommend others do the same. 2 different walls.
Galena. Or no, Galena. Talon.
Gonna work this.
Okay. Do anything different in your investigation, or just wandering around
More
and...
thorough. Just check this.
Okay. So it's still just wandering around looking closely at it. And... Okay. You just notice different names, but it's... Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Jacob?
I'm going to come up and I'm going to check this wall here for
Okay.
doors.
On the roll. You notice that there is a door right here.
Oof. Hey everyone, I found a door.
Sweet. You have my attention.
Yep.
Is it locked or
I don't know.
try? All right. Well, I'm going to wait for someone who's good at picking locks and checking for traps, and then I'm going to just move out of the way here. Probably here.
Oh.
Or here.
All right.
There we go.
Ferris.
I'm just gonna move up and wait.
Okay. In that case, we go to Looney.
I'll move over here just so I'm close to being in line.
Okay, Galena.
Mm. I'll hold my action.
Okay.
So we're
Yes, it is.
we're gonna search for any kind of trap or like me to roll.
Uh, Perception. You see no traps.
Oh,
Talking about you discovered the great sword that we're looking for.
I know we're wasting our time.
Yep.
But we'll try to open
All right.
the lock or lock. What
There's no lock. You just push on it and it opens.
it just opens.
Yep.
No explosions. Okay, we're good.
No explosions. You're not surrounded by mummies this time.
Pretty much.
As you open it, you can see into a room where there's 8 stacks of leather-bound journals resting atop a large writing table in this cramped chamber. I know they did a great job of showing the writing table.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Here's your dungeon tiles.
Yep.
So I delayed my action. Can I use it now to go in as well?
Yep.
All right. I'll spend the time searching through the books to see what I can see.
Okay. It's gonna take about a short rest to actually go
that's
through the
fine.
whole books.
Okay.
So you guys want to go in there and attempt to do a short rest, or?
A good spot, but for those of you who aren't in here, it's 15 by 15 square room with no other exits.
Sounds like a good idea.
If we're gonna do that, I will cast Guardian of Faith. Put it right outside the door.
Okay, what's that do?
Kind of like the spirit guardians flying around me, except it just stands
Mhm.
there and keeps guard.
Okay. And you do not need to hold. Nice. Okay. So as you go through the books, these are the journals of Olathanis, the Death Knight, which you heard the ghost talking about earlier, and they're all written in common, which is nice for you guys.
Oh, very common.
Yeah.
How
So
convenient.
out of one of the journals, you get information saying Olathanis never recovered from Zeriel's capitulation to Asmodeus and subsequent transformation into a devil. He blames himself for not seeing the warning signs of Zeriel's fall from grace early on, her single-minded determination to slay demons at all costs. Olathanis took his life rather than face the damnation, but was transformed into an undead monster by Zeriel to serve her forevermore. Olathanis describes Harmon, his one-time comrade in arms, as a heartless man breathed of compassion, and now a devil bent on pursuing anyone who stands in Zeriel's way. And Olathanis mourns the death of his fallen warriors and feels powerless to help them. And another one you find, Olathanis speaks well of General Yell, who he clearly respects and secretly adores. In one journal, Olathanis hints that he knows where Yell hid the sword of Zeriel, but does not note the location. So this guy knows where the sword is.
What was his name again?
Olathanis,
Olathanis.
and the guy that hid the sword is Yael, Yael. Here.
So Olathanos hid the sword.
I copied everything I said to
Oh.
you.
Perfect, thank you. Put all this in here. Okay, for anybody who wants to read it, I put it into the quest log. So we gotta either find Olathanis if he's still alive. Does anybody have a way of locating anyone, like scrying or
Google.
yeah? You got a Google spell?
Nope. I can cast haste on someone, so you can.
You can run through everywhere.
Right.
You can find them faster with Google. Yeah, I don't have any spells that will help here. Where's our Flump? Does he know who this is?
Fluff.
Wrong
Wrong game.
game. And
You mean Looney?
Yes. What
Flump
is Looney?
dead.
No. What is Looney? No, not Looney. What's the
Hippo.
thing's name?
It's Looney.
The elephant. No, Looney is Travis.
Oh, not Looney. Lulu.
Lulu. What is Lulu? Lulu's. I thought you said was a flump.
A
No.
Flump.
No.
I don't know. That's what I thought you said. What is
Let me get
What
rid
is
of
Lulu?
Elephant, right?
Oh, an elephant. That was it.
No, I still got settings on for.
Does Lulu know where Olathonis is?
Lulu has very little memory.
Okay, so no.
No. And why is it still emitting light? Oh. Yeah, I just really don't feel like dragging her around because
Oh, that's fine.
she's.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can just describe it. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But while we're here, though, I'm doing this short rest and reading. I'm gonna take a couple hit dice resting to get my health back up. Start with 2. So and I'll take 1 more. Sick. Awesome. All right. Any ideas, folks?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Well, I hate to say it, but there's still room left to explore. Maybe Olathonis lives in that room, or is buried in that room. Do we see Olathonis' name on the boards out there, the little name tags? I mean, I guess when we're done with here, we can go look for it. Like this battle they're describing, I have no idea how long ago this was.
Mm-hmm.
Could be hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, here, Olathonis took his life rather than face damnation. So he's dead. So we gotta find him. He's in one of the sarcophaguses. Or maybe in that room in the middle.
It's going to be unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we have much of a choice.
Nope. All right. Well, let's go.
Okay, so well, like before we go, because I don't know if anybody else wants to do anything during the short rest. He's dead. How can we talk to him? Oh, maybe the ghost will pop up out of a urn and talk to us.
Well, we're in hell. I mean,
Yes, many things could happen. You could just animate him too. Like
How long? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
he would just be hanging around, which is, I don't know, the whole concept of like dead people in hell. It's like, wait, are they dead? Are they in hell? Are they dead in hell?
right.
Or are they
They died again.
died, like, did they die again?
Right,
Yes,
exactly.
They died
Because you
again.
wouldn't have a
Sure.
funeral. The funeral would be on the, whatever plane they came from.
All right. So
Okay.
let me suggest this. Like, let's finish the short rest. If anybody else wants to do anything, like regain hit points or whatever,
Regain
it's
hit
11,
Yep.
and we can. This is a good place to stop if everybody's good with that, and then we
Yeah.
can think about this for the next couple weeks.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, sounds like a good place for me.
So we get our hit points
Awesome.
back, per se.
Well, this is a short
Short
rest we
rest.
did, right? So the only way you get hit points is if you take hit dice and convert them like I just did.
Well, I'm at 64 out of 67, so that's good for now.
Thank you, everyone. It's been a great night.
Yeah, good
Mhm.
times.
Good times.
I love dying and coming back. That was my favorite part.
Yeah. It's the first time I put one of you guys down.
Uh-huh. True.
I gotta work harder on mine.
And it was funny because when I was looking at the spells, to take for level 9, Revivify was one of my options, and I'm like, nah, we'll be fine.
The cleric will take that one. Don't worry.
Yeah, like, I don't have any diamonds anyway worth however much.
Yeah.
Righty then.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. We will
Yeah,
see you
thanks,
again
Mike.
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bye-bye.
Two weeks.
Bye.
Bye.